Hello, this is Sir Alexander. This is just a quick replay. I just want to show you how to win Nexus Wars. Just some quick tips on Nexus Wars. For one, in the beginning, you always want to build lower tier units like Zerglings. Get a whole bunch of Zerglings up, because if you think about it, when I build this, I get 2+ income. Oh yeah, cool blink ability. Anyways, when I build a Baneling's Nest, you get 3+ income, but you have to wait longer to do it. So if you continue to build lower tier units, you will get more income faster. Unfortunately, we can't see the income tab, or maybe will it show it up here? No, I didn't think so. Anyways, too bad you can't actually mine crystals. So anyways, looks on the bottom. Bottom's about even. These Zerglings are really pushing on. But they have Banelings down here, so that kind of breaks up any balls that come up. We make excellent headway on the top here. I'm going to speed this up again, because I just want to show you. Another thing, always build sideways like this. If you build this way, then you can get blocked and you can build too far, and then you have to start building behind it. If you build like this also, all your units will run in a straight line, meaning when the guys in front attack, then they all ball up. Instead of when you build this way, some can get to the side and might miss guys and whatnot. Of course, know your standard counters. Hydros are a good counter right now, so I got Hydros. Somebody saying Cobra says that Marauders would help us on top. These Marines are being pumped out. Hellions. Hellions are always a good option. You usually want to get Hellions. Very good against these guys. But, of course, you do want to get Mass Marines. Reapers are pretty good, but they usually die out late game. It's always good to have one Baneling's Nest on top and bottom, because if the enemy has a big ball of lower tier units, Banelings just plow through them. So the bottom is really pushing well. The top is turning around. Looks like they're getting a big ball of units. Will we be able to overcome this as soon as we can get some Banelings in there? I think, do I have Banelings on the way? I think I build Banelings in this game. I'm just trying to show you all a good way to win at Nexus War. Wish I could zoom out more. Yeah, there's my Baneling's Nest. And of course, increasing movement speed is a pretty worthless upgrade. You really don't want to do that. But increasing attack range is probably a good one. Something else, Colossus with thermal lances are absolutely devastating. Anyways, so the Protoss are balling up here, meaning they will be able to push forward, especially with these Banelings break through any units we can put on the map. So really need Banelings. Here come the first ones, but they really don't do too much damage because there were some Zerglings there. Over here on the bottom, we are pushing in, making excellent headway. So over in their base, we see that they are building sideways, some bunching up a little bit, some building this way. Again, building this way is always a bad idea. You always want to go this way. It's always the way if you want to win. Immortals are an amazing choice because they do 50 damage against armored units, so they'll really take down armored units. Here comes some more Banelings. It looks like they're balling up right here, and I'm pretty sure I'd drop a nuke. So medevacs are also a really good thing to do, though you do want to have a lot of Marines. The medevacs may have come in too early. You don't have a lot of Marines and Marauders before you get medevacs. Yeah, Cobra's saying don't shoot until you start nuking their buildings, so I'm about to nuke this. Now, if I remember correctly, they also nuked this. This is an epic fail of a nuke. I will show you. Also, yeah, Banelings do die out in the late game because they'll get shot down before they really hit anything. This is an epic fail of a nuke. I just nuked there. It was an excellent nuke. Watch them nuke this. See, they should have nuked right here. They waited and waited and waited and waited, and actually they might have nuked earlier. Maybe they're not going to nuke here. I'm sorry, they must have nuked. Oh, there goes the nuke. Actually, that was a well-placed nuke, but it really doesn't matter. They nuked way too late. They lost four spawning pools. That's way too much. They have Ultralisk, but that's really not going to help them. And now we are on the offensive, pushing back. Those Banelings are coming in handy. Look at that guy. He's completely stuck. He's not even moving. He can't get out. That's pretty funny. That's why I guess it'd be better to build Baneling's Nest, like, up. Yeah, actually, that wouldn't do any good. Never mind. So there they go. This Baneling off in front will do some damage to that Roach, but not much. Looks like, I think that they get Ultralisks on the top, but bottom is already winning. They are countering up. He's got 4 of these guys. Excellent move. And, of course, as soon as they get enough energy, then they put up that shield. We did turn. We've got this giant ball of units pushing back on the map, as they have this big ball of units pushing back down to the bottom. But these guys do have siege tanks, so they will be able to push back. I'm going to speed this up again. It's always a good idea to get detectors somewhere in there. And anyways, this is just, I'm going to speed this up some more. This is just a quick video on how to win at Nexus Wars. Again, build sideways, build lots of tier 1 units, lots and lots and lots of tier 1 units, especially Marines. Marines are so handy, especially if you've got a lot of guys. Watch how quick that Ultralisk is going to go down. And now we are, epic battle on the bottom. Who will win? Big fight there. But on top, this is a major turnaround. Look at that huge ball of units. If they don't have a nuke left, then that's going to get totally owned. That Colossus is going to go down in a matter of seconds. If he would have had Siege Ring along with that Ultralisk. Look at the Banelings getting stuck here in the back of the map. And down here, it looks like a very close call. The bottom is pushing a little bit, but it's so close, it's hard to call. And it looks like they did just turn that around. And up here, he does not have siege range for his Colossus, so his Colossus will get taken down very easily. Of course, he does have Immortals there. These guys will move in and take it out. Banshees up. Banshees are always a good unit to have. Little jerking here. Moving in, and all these units will be taken down along with all of these buildings, and that's effectively GG, unless they have a nuke. If they have a nuke, then they could pull this off, but I don't know that they have a nuke yet. Or maybe this is the time that they did that miserable nuke. There's a lurker. There goes the nuke, but you see that nuke was way too late. All of these guys made it out alive. There's actually a lurker in there just hitting guys. I wonder, I guess he's hitting him, but we do have a detector, so that lurker will die. Well, maybe we don't. I guess that's just splash damage. Yeah, there are those spines. That spine effect. Oh, there it is. That's really cool. I didn't actually see any lurkers in the campaign. That's too bad. I really love to see it. Lurkers one-shot Banelings, though. I guess in the Zerg one, we'll see lurkers. Another nuke goes down, but that was really worthless. This building's about to die. Just another couple hits, and we have so many. I mean, look at all of these units pouring in. There's really nothing they can do. Not to mention this massive ball of tanks on the bottom, and 3 Broodlords. Broodlords are always a great thing to get. Not to mention these point defense drones. And these guys will get on. Why are these guys running backwards? I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. And Chris says GG as we continue to mop up. And I'll speed this up. I'm just going to start this on the Nexus and speed it up, and you can enjoy the rest of the replay.